Hey guys, what is up there? I am the Paper Bag Boy, and I'm here to say right now, I'm tired. It may already come as a surprise that, oh, you're already tired. What a coincidence, right? Like, you're already tired of this whole YouTube thing. But it's not just the YouTube thing. I've got. Shut up. Shut up. I'm not recording on my laptop, I'm recording on my phone because my laptop currently has no storage, which is again what this kind of is about. First thing, I'm kind of sick and tired of having to do certain things at certain times. I'm already tired of the whole schedule idea. And I know it's not a bad idea necessarily. I know that it comes from a good place. But when you're a Minecraft streamer trying to make it big and you're not on 100 subscribers yet, there's no point in trying to really create a schedule. In that reality, I should be able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. I mean, I should be able to play on my Xbox when I want to. I should be able to be on my laptop when I want to. I should be able to do all of these things when I want to, but that's just not the case, as like every Tuesday and every Thursday I have stream schedules. And currently, with how everything behind the scenes has worked up with, I don't necessarily have the energy for that. I don't have the energy to record or to stream episodes of Minecraft Hardcore, or even just Hypixel. I mean, Hypixel was a struggle for me to log on to today, and I didn't even want to play Hypixel. I wanted to play some Roblox. If you were on my stream yesterday, you would have seen that when I tried streaming Roblox, everything broke. I couldn't stream Roblox for whatever reason. I've still not gotten an answer from that other than I can't play any Roblox games at the moment. I'm going to assume it's a storage issue, but I'm not entirely sure. So I will try and work through that for you guys, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. But it's just something I needed to talk to you guys about, because it is important that I get this message across to my audience. And I don't want to do it in a community post because that... Sorry, I had a voice crack. I don't want to do it in a community post because I feel like that's not actually communicating with you. For that, it's more telling you stuff and not getting much of an answer. Oh my god, I nearly just pulled off my glasses, but for some reason they're easily fogging up. Hold on. So I don't want to talk about this in a community post simply because I feel like it's not the right place to talk about it. I've made a community post and a YouTube short upload on this podcast thing that I'm planning on doing. I don't know whether I'm going to stream it yet or whether I'm going to pre-record it and then edit through it, comb through it, for there to be less offensive stuff in there. I'll leave that. I won't leave a link. I'll at them, but I'll at the channel because it is just my channel. It's another channel made under a different email, so that way you guys can communicate with this said email. And I also want to quickly talk about just the fact that I've got personal stuff going on that I feel like I need to communicate to you guys. Otherwise, the channel... Oh god. I feel like I need to talk to you guys about that stuff. Otherwise, I don't feel like I'm... Shut up. Otherwise, I feel like I'm not actually doing anything for you guys. And of course, that's very important when I'm a content creator. Like, I'm creating content for you guys. I'm not creating content for myself necessarily. I'm creating content that I would watch myself but not content for myself, if you understand that. Also, I love... There we go. But it's always content for you guys, never content for me. And that is fine. I don't want to create content that I will watch. I don't want to watch myself doing stuff. I want to watch other people doing similar stuff that I would do. Like Minecraft Hardcore, like just a Minecraft survival series. Like, I'm considering just abandoning the Hardcore series after 2 episodes, simply because I feel like a survival series would just be more entertaining, and it also just shows the fact that I am scared of death, right? But we're not going to get too deep into that. That's probably for another day in the far, 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 far future. But I also like the idea of being able to respawn and still continue what I was last doing after I die in the world. I don't think that Hardcore would be good for that. Obviously, it's not. Simply because Hardcore is a one chance only. You live one life in Minecraft Hardcore. You have to make the most of it, right? But I've never been good at Minecraft. I won't ever claim to be good at Minecraft. It's more of just the fact that... Sorry about that. Had some technical difficulties with my hair getting caught and stuff. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. What was I talking about? I think I was talking a bit about content creation. Right. I also, camera angle change. Been a bit weird today. Anyways, I really want to get into normal Minecraft survival. Right, that's like number 1 on my list. I just want to play normal Minecraft survival. Maybe I'll play it on the SMP I already made with some friends, or and make it like a content creation SMP, or maybe I'll create a brand new server for me and my mates to join if they're comfortable being on the channel. What else I will say is that with the personal stuff going on in my life, personal dramas, personal arguments, and personal just things with other people that have never been mentioned or should ever really be mentioned on this channel, I feel like I kind of need to take a bit of a break, because I've accidentally caused myself to burn out a bit. Bro, there's nothing there. Why is it blurry? The hair isn't going through. So I obviously want to do something about that. I don't want to bring my personal life into this channel. I've never wanted to. At the very beginning of this channel, the first video that is up on this channel, if you go back and watch it, it is a blank screen, a text-to-speech voice, where it says, I want to keep my personal life out of this channel and away from this channel. I don't want to bring my personal life into this channel. It should stay away. This life here should stay separate from this life here. Because this is my personal life. I have to keep my personal life personal. But this is my public life. What I do with my public life is completely different. If I decide in my personal life that I'm going to move house, then it will obviously affect my public life, but only in the way of the area you see me in. It won't ever affect how I do my videos, the way I do my videos, or when I do these videos. Or even when I stream on Twitch, which is, by the way, still gonna happen at some point. I think it'll just be more of a just chatting stream for maybe an hour or so. Probably not tomorrow, though. Which, when I'm recording this, it's a Monday. So, yeah. Also, by the way, I just want to say again, I have got a WhatsApp community. that is free to join. You don't have to spend any money. It's free to join. I'm not trying to make money off of you guys wanting to get updates on my streams, my video uploads, or even my thumbnails, because I'm not going to be uploading any more thumbnails onto the community posts. It's all going to be right there on the WhatsApp community, so feel free to join if you have a WhatsApp. If you don't, that's fine. I think all you really need to do to join on WhatsApp is just go ahead and put your phone number in. I think you also need your email. And then I think that's pretty much it. You can create a profile picture from there. You can then also join and create a community of yourself. But with what I'm saying is kind of the message that I want to stop. I want to take a bit of a break. And it's not because I'm burning out or because I'm trying to quit YouTube. It's because I simply have too much going on in my personal life and I started this channel way too early. I think that's really what's happened, is I've started recording on this channel, doing stuff on this channel far too early. The podcast, I feel like I can continue with. I feel like the podcast, if any of the two channels that I've currently got held of, which is the podcast channel, which is the Hear Me Out podcast, where we talk about hot takes and other stuff about that. And then there's this channel, the Paper Bag Boy channel. When you really think about it, I feel like I haven't taken anything too seriously. I think I've made a bit of a joke of stuff, and I think that's fine. I think that is absolutely fine to have made a bit of a joke of something. But I also think I underestimated what this would lead into. And I think that the best way I can combat that is to just stop. Take a break, don't stream, don't upload, just relax. I'm not saying I'm quitting. I'm not saying that I'm gonna stop uploading onto my community posts for an update, or that I'm gonna stop doing stuff on my WhatsApp community. I mean, hell, I've even linked on there that you can ask me questions for when I do a Q&A on this channel or even on the podcast channel. It's all entirely possible. This stuff... Oh my god, I'm gonna break these glasses in a fucking second. They're just really blurry for no goddamn reason. I don't know. But... So yeah, I don't really want to say that I'm gonna stop doing stuff for this channel, because I'm not. I don't really want to say that I'm done recording as a whole, because I'm not. I don't want to say I'm done streaming for a whole. I'm not done with any of this. I plan on continuing forever, for as long as possible. Well, not forever, of course. For as long as possible, but I also don't want to risk my personal life coming out live on stream, or when I put that stream onto YouTube, because I don't edit my VODs, okay? I don't go into editing and edit them. I upload them raw like that. I think that when these streams are uploaded, sometimes there will be incidents in them. Like, I feel like I might have revealed a bit of an eye. I feel like I nearly revealed my face several times during my Wilbur video, which I believe is my most recent video, other than my huge announcement short. There are all these things to consider, and as a faceless YouTuber, I don't want to put my personal life out there for you guys to go ahead and collect up when I want to keep my life private. It's something that is very meaningful to me, and something that shouldn't be seen by you. One of these things that is happening in my personal life does involve the new Twitch mod, and my new Twitch mod, the new member of the crew, and also a close friend of mine, Darth F.A. or Effie, Darth Effie. Okay, I've already forgotten how to pronounce it. I think it's F.A. I think he said it was F.A. but I call him F.A. So, but yeah, Darth F.A., who has appeared in my Twitch chat several times. He and I had something going on, and I'm still not entirely happy with how we've concluded it. We're literally finishing school tomorrow, and tomorrow's a half day, right? Meaning we're gone after like maybe third or fourth. I think it's third period. And so like we go home, right? Like I want to go in, but it's also just kind of meaningless because I don't go in today. So what's really the point? And it's not even just the fact that I've got drama with him, it's also the fact that I've got some drama with people that he's taken the side of when I've known him for way longer, and I feel like he could really trust me over these people that are just using him for the resource that he's giving. And it is scary, which is why I'm leaving this channel for a little bit. I don't plan on forgetting this channel. I don't plan on not considering what is happening on this channel. And feel free to comment if you want me to return to this channel when I do, with a certain type of content. Because I'm planning on one day streaming the game Unpacking on Twitch and trying to get through the entire game. I also really want to upload that onto YouTube. And if it takes multiple episodes, then sure, I make it a series. But, of course, that does also mean that there's going to have to be a bit of change. Meaning, this laptop that I'm currently using, as you guys can see in the reflection of my glasses, this laptop that I use with, with a mouse and keyboard underneath it, will not work. It will not do. I will have to do something better. I want to get an actual PC, right? I have space. Literally, there is an entire compartment for a PC. I want to put a PC in there, get wires coming through the back and this other stuff, and then that's brilliant, right? I have this box down here where I can put other crap. Don't really reach down into this area at all. But, you know, sometimes content creation can get a bit to the head, and I think it just made me want to do it more, and I uploaded that first video a couple months too soon. I think I uploaded it a couple months too soon. Not a couple days or a couple weeks, a couple months too soon. Maybe even a couple years. I really don't feel like that I should have come to this channel as soon as I did. Which is why here right now, by the title of the video, you guys could probably guess what I'm about to say, but I'm not happy and I need a bit of a break. I will admit, I have depression, I have anxiety, and ultimately the reason I've taken this is because I also have a bit of autism. And I like to be able to pick my own schedule. I don't like being told when I need to be places and how I need to do that stuff, of where that place is telling me to do certain things. Like, I don't like being said I don't like my timetable at school, because it's like, you need to do this lesson at this point and this lesson at this point, but I'd much rather do them the other way around. Like, if I had maths last and English fourth, really wouldn't mind me in the actual grand scheme of things. Maths last and English first. I'd much prefer maths first. Sorry, I much prefer English last, because English is a much more chilled out class for me. It just, like, in that class, I sit next to someone who I can talk to, who kind of understands me slightly. I don't know if they do entirely, but it's a much more chilled out space. Meanwhile, maths I find really stressful and really annoying. I don't like being told when or what to do. When to do things and what to do those things with. I don't like being told. And ultimately, I feel like that's what I've already digressed into. I feel like I can't go on here and stream all I want. I feel like I can't come on here and record all I want, simply because I've set up a stream schedule, and with that stream schedule comes video uploads on here. And I don't want to just stick to that. I want to record videos that aren't going to be up on Twitch, simply because I recorded them and I edited them and stuff. But I can't do that with the way I currently am mentally, and the way that my setup is physically. Or even digitally. I feel like my digital resources are just really crap, and I feel like I'm not going to get anywhere with them. So, with that, it is the announcement of I'm tired, I can't be asked. I can't be asked. More of I'm unhappy with where everything is and how everything has already gone. I'm not going to delete any of my videos, but I will definitely do more talking to you videos, because I feel like it's much better. I mean, first off, I feel like this is much better positioning. But of course I had to move slightly because there was something going on my laptop. But yeah, so I'm working on getting a webcam, getting an actual microphone sorted, because I have one. This is an actual microphone. It's just the fact that I have nowhere to plug it in, because currently I've plugged my phone charger into my laptop where my keyboard would normally be. Because I don't use these really shitty laptop keys. I use an actual... don't know if you heard that, or I'll check back in the recording, but I use an actual keyboard. So it would be nice to take my laptop away and make it practically just a second monitor, or make it like a mini screen that I have off to the side here on my bed, where I can probably just like record reaction videos, like maybe even get a mini desk here on my bed, like put it on my bed every now and then to react to videos, react to what comments have said, react to a bunch of things. I would love to do a bit of a reaction series at times, maybe even open up a reaction YouTube channel at some point if the videos do really well. But of course, that comes to the end of the video. I'm unhappy. I'm mentally exhausted because of everything that's going on right now in my world, in my life. And ultimately that is leading to this decision of pausing uploads, pausing recordings and streams. Tuesday, the 22nd, will not have a stream. Thursday, the 24th, will not have a stream. Going onwards, that also sticks. That also stays. Okay? That also stays until I ultimately upload on this channel again with kind of the same format, even though I know this format's crap. I'll promise you I'll try and figure it out at some point. But currently, this is the only format I have. If, when I return, I have a better format and I can record on my laptop to say, hey, I'm back, I'm gonna get back into streaming, recording, making videos for you guys, then sure, I will bring that up. But for now, goodbye. I think. yeah, I think it's just I'm unhappy. I'm mentally exhausted from everything going on around me and getting in arguments with my friends. If I was to continue doing this, things would only get worse. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so then when I return, you guys ultimately get that notification at the very top of your phone or on the side of your laptop or whatever you're watching this on. Except consoles don't give you notifications for uploads, which I think is really crap. YouTube saw that one out. But goodbye. I'll see you guys in the next video when I come back. See ya.